67 years have passed since the conflict began, but the scars of the Korean War linger. To mark the occasion, veterans and their families from around the world paid a visit to the place they fought so hard to defend. Our Cha Sang-mi reports.
June 25, 1950. That's the day the Korean War broke out when North Korea, backed by the Soviet Union and China, invaded the South. The 3-year-long war devastated the peninsula. Estimates vary, but most historians agree that several 100,000 soldiers and more than 1.5 million civilians lost their lives. 16 UN member nations, including the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia, came to the aid of the South, committing troops to push back the advancing enemy forces. The Korean War ended with an Armistice Agreement, yet we are still technically at war. As you can see behind me, Korea remains the world's only divided nation today, with the most heavily fortified border anywhere on Earth. These days, many South Koreans are immune to the fact that we are technically still at war. But to remember this day, various events are taking place around the country. One of which is the memorial service held at the Seoul National Cemetery to honor the patriots and veterans. South Korean citizens from all walks of life, including scouts from nearby elementary schools, come to remember to the sacrifices made by the veterans.
I heard many people died and were injured in the war. I feel sad for them and a bit scared. I thought that war should never happen again.
The United States committed nearly 90% of the more than 300,000 troops requested by the United Nations, and some came back to South Korea to mark the anniversary. They could see firsthand how much progress South Korea has made over the past several decades.
We did stop the aggression, and South Korea now stands alone as a free republic. And that is thanks enough to all of those who came over to help, the fact that you have maintained your democratic form of government.
My father and the acquaintances that he has had over the years are proud of the progress that you've made as a country and proud of what they've helped contribute to.
June 25th is not just another summer's day in Korea. It's a day to pay tribute to the heroes and the past generations who helped mold South Korea into the prosperous and vibrant democracy it is today. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.